Hey, I just wanted to show everyone my Steam controller configuration for Brickadia. It's good for playing it on the couch or something. Whatever. Uh, A is jump. Holding down left trigger is sprint. That's the default configuration for the controller layout on Brickadia. And also, this is using the default analog joystick feature in Brickadia, because if it's bound to WASD, it's, yeah, not good. But everything else is keyboard. It's bound to a keyboard button. Luckily, Brickadia supports both keyboard and joystick movement, or whatever. It supports keyboard and controller inputs at the same time. Now, A is jump, B is fly. Holding down, or not holding down, pressing down on the left joystick toggles crouch. That makes you go down in fly mode as well. Pressing Y makes you go first person. Pressing X turns on super shift when you're building. I'll show that. Pushing down on the touchpad opens up the wheel. But pushing on the left bumper is always brick tool. I didn't get any. I didn't put any buttons for the for E or X because I didn't think they were important enough for that. There's only so many buttons on this controller. Pushing right is the emote menu. Pushing up is orbit mode, which I'll show in a sec. Did I show this? Pushing left is flashlight. And now, also, pushing on the right bumper unlocks the mouse, and that makes it easier to pick colors from the paint tool. I'll show that. There we go. And then I can actually I don't want that. It's hard to show. Okay. Now Q. I actually have some bricks in here, but I'll get some others. If I press down on the left touchpad, it brings up this. And I want a 4x4. And if I drag left and right, it selects different things in the hotbar. I'm going to place this, and then I'm going to show off the pick block configuration. If I hold down left trigger all the way, it's middle mouse, it picks the block. And if I just press it halfway, it's the right click. So how about that? But then I'll orbit mode. If I push up, it'll orbit mode. And X is super shift. Oh, there we go. In advanced building. Oh, I forgot to mention X without the advanced building left grip action set is reload for the guns. But when you press left grip to enter the building mode, it is super shift. And also, when I press left grip into the building mode, it changes from the default analog joystick to WASD. Because building with the analog joystick is the worst experience ever. You would have more fun formatting your hard drive than doing that. Now, A moves up, B moves down, Y turns on micro shift, which I won't do. I mentioned this before, I think, but I have gyro on, so I can make more precise movements. Yeah, there we go. So much easier. Obviously, nothing's as good as a mouse, but it'll make it easier. Because I mean, sometimes it's just worth the drawbacks to play on my couch, the comfort of my couch. Here's something else. If I go back to the default mode and then hold down the right bumper, or right grip, I mean, and then press X, it'll undo, and press B, it'll redo. And if I turn on selector, I can if I do A, ooh, actually, not in building mode. A turns on items. It cycles between items and bricks. But in building mode, I can cut, and then I can paste with Y. And how about that? And I will paste it over here, because why not? And I'll show something else. If I'm in building mode, and I hold down right grip, and I press left, it'll rotate. And if I press right, it'll rotate the other way. And if I press up, it'll change orientation. I don't think I have anything bounded down, no. If I press Y like that, oh, I don't actually know what that does. What did I do there? Is that Control Z? I don't know. This control scheme is too complicated even for me. I'm kidding. It's not so bad when you actually know everything, how everything works. But yeah, it's good enough for again, playing in couch mode. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show. It's pretty simple. All the essentials are there. It's just a matter of knowing what everything does. I know what everything does because I made it, but if you were to try this yourself, it might take a bit to get used to. But yeah, it's comfortable for me. I don't have to move my fingers anywhere they shouldn't be. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show. See ya.